Hello, we are back with round 2 of 5 at the Modern Wonder Box, and we have Devin versus Dylan, Willems versus Kramer, yep, and we have Dredge and Amulet Titan today.
I think this is a pretty even matchup. I feel like Dredge is just
Both doing degenerate things.
yeah, like I feel like they both go off on the same turns, and
I know some Titan lists run a Bajuka Bog. It's definitely a spot where you want to be against Dredge.
I do believe Kramer is running at least one. I do believe. I think he was last night. Which if he didn't change the list too much from last night, he should still have one.
Yeah. And Dylan will be going first, just deciding on keeps. Kramer's gonna mulligan.
Which I think that's one thing Amulet Titan players don't do too often. I don't think you need that critical mass of 7.
You just need to be able to do things.
Yeah, and that's definitely what we saw last match with.
I'm done with his signature Magic Hercules sleeves. He loves them.
Those are great. I
They're
love the
good
feeling
sleeves.
of them.
Yeah.
Looks like Kramer likes it. Oh, especially when you have once upon a times,
Yeah.
like being able
Grazer.
the Grays.
Grazer blocks Emrakul really well.
It does.
I love that so much.
What is the subtype? We were trying to.
Of a Boreal Grazer?
Yeah, it's like it's an ape, isn't it?
I thought it was a monkey cat, but I could be wrong.
Let's look it up.
That's something we look up. It's a beast.
It's a beast. Looks like a monkey cat though.
I'm thinking if there was a monkey cat out of Kaladesh, I know. That looks very similar to a Boreal Grazer. Shriek Horn from Devin. Radiant Fountain from Kramer.
It's like he didn't even shock last turn.
Yeah, crazy. We back. What do we have on 3?
Oh, looks like it's packed.
Looking like the Summoner's Pack, probably going to get a Zuza.
I like it.
Oh,
Ooh,
Dryad.
Dryad.
I mean, yeah, no, fair. Must have a Valakut in the near future.
Yeah, he must be on Valakut plan.
Another, Breeding Pool. Yep, Breeding Pool tapped.
So he's pretty much taking next turn off then.
He gets 2 land drops if he has them, so. Wasteland. Not playing around Wasteland in Modern. Crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, Ghost Quarter would be disgusting here.
Ghost Quarter would be the sickness for Willems, but I don't think he's.
No.
I don't think Dredge.
It'd be very funny.
So I haven't played a single game of Dredge. Like I know what Dredge does and how it wins.
You've never played a game yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I've played against numerous times, but
Yeah.
I've never played it myself. So like I'm not too sure on the lines of plays that he could be taking here. Do
You just fill up the graveyard. It's just get back as many creatures as you possibly can.
peeking a little bit?
Get back as many creatures as you possibly can. Cast all of your creeping chills or exile all of them to deal
Yeah.
3. Wins with like prize amalgams and whatnot. I know some lists play Ox, which is really cool. I like that a lot.
Okay.
There's an Ox right there. And prize amalgam as well.
Which I do believe he has some triggers on with the Nakamia coming back into play. Nope.
The prize amalgam was put into the graveyard after
Oh.
the Narcomoeba came into play. But
Unlucky.
normally, yes.
Getting in with the Dryad.
Blocking. Oh, so he didn't have any land drops there. Dredge 5. Narcomoeba. Triggered prize amalgam.
Just has to hit 1.
Ooh, he has a grip full of cards you don't want to see.
At least seeing in his hand.
Yeah. I mean, that's conflagrate fodder, basically.
Yeah. Conflagrate, throw possibilities.
Do these lists play throw possibilities? Or just
Or-
Cathartic Reunion?
I think it might just be Cathartic Reunion, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did play throw possibilities, just as in, like, it's an instant.
Yeah. Oh, they play Merchant of the Veil, which is a card out of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
It's the... I don't want to even say New Faithless Looting, because Faithless Looting was so broken. But
Yeah, it's the pay one drop and draw and discard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is an instant. Or the Avenger side is an instant.
Yeah. Which he does have. I mean, he does have 2 of those in his graveyard currently. Prize Amalgam, a hit. I do like the way that he is setting up his graveyard. It helps out a
Yeah.
lot.
Anything that can be relevant up front, he's always done that. Very clear person. The one isn't looking to have too much going on right now.
No, it just looks like he's just trying to even up and the best he can on board to block and just survive.
Maybe Amulet Titans are cursed on stream.
What do you mean? Kramer went 3-0
Yeah,
last night.
I know. I'm saying today because the last Amulet Titan list wasn't doing too well.
I was saying last night, I think Kramer has one of the best win rates on stream.
He does win a lot, yeah.
But Sam Carlos then told me that he is 3-0 on stream currently.
Ooh.
So
Escaping the Ox.
I really like the addition of Ox in this deck too. It really helps out.
He's going to discard all of these dredge cards. And he's dredging from the Ox draws.
Narcomoeba on the hit and a Bloodghast.
He's doing this slightly out of order. The Narcomoeba and whatnot has to come in right away. But it doesn't look like there's going to be any sequencing problems off of this.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
no,
we would
I-
let them know.
Yeah, I don't think Kramer has any real interaction. I think they're just agreeing to this.
Yeah. The only thing that would have been relevant there is if a Prize Amalgam was dredged after the Narcomoeba came into play.
Okay.
So, but nothing like that happened,
Yeah.
so we don't have to tell them.
So Ox comes in with 2 extra counters?
I believe it's 1. I believe
One?
it becomes... Oh, what is it? A 4/2? He has 1 counter on it, so... With 1 counter, so it becomes a 5/3.
I also feel like, from what we saw last night, Dredge is in a good place for
Yeah.
our local meta. Not much graveyard hate running around.
Mm-hmm.
The very little graveyard that is being played is artifact based, so easy to interact with.
Yeah, we're going on to game 2. Devin takes that one. Amulet Titan just ran out of things to do, honestly.
I mean, he was looking good, and I like the pact for the early land drops, but he just couldn't get anything going after that, and that's the same issue that our last players had.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just unlucky. I do believe Kramer has the Anger of the Gods.
I believe so. I believe
do-
we saw some yesterday.
Yeah,
So
so-
if he's running the same list like you said.
Graf Digger's Cage I saw coming in for him too. That's
Yep.
very good, very good. But like you said, see, like another graveyard interaction card that's an artifact. I feel like Dredge is in a very good place at least in our local meta.
Yeah.
Which I think in the last like couple of weeks of us streaming, we have not even had a Dredge deck being played.
We had a dredge deck
For the first game we streamed
Really?
of Modern, yes.
Really?
We had
I don't
Borealis playing Oxdredge. I remember that specifically.
I
I believe it
remember.
is the first video uploaded to our YouTube. But that was a long time ago now. That was
What,
the first
almost a month
Modern
now?
of after Theros was being released. Yeah, so over a month ago. But yeah, that's the only Dredge showing we've had. And if I remember correctly, Corey lost brutally against Tron.
I mean, Tron's just a strictly faster deck.
It was an Ugin.
Yeah.
Ugin happened, yeah.
Exiling is not
Mhm.
good, not good.
Looks like sideboarding was done relatively fast.
Easy game plans to
Yeah.
interrupt on both sides, so it should be pretty easy to determine what cards literally do nothing in this matchup and do amazingly to disrupt other players.
Mm.
Speaking of which, Dragon Ball Z's or Dragon Ball S,
Super, yeah, there we go.
playing that right there, Halloween, pretty sweet.
It's pretty adorable. I like it.
I don't know what Kramer's is at all.
Some hippie stuff. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Getting into game 2 here with Kramer on the play again.
Ooh, pact negation. and
Surprised those
Kramer's
stayed in. I guess for config rates?
A mulligan. I guess, yeah. It's double mulligan. Creeping Chill in hand is already a mulligan, so you might as well go down
Yeah.
again.
Then again, both these decks, I feel like mulligan just fine. So
Mhm.
even Dredge, I feel like you can mulligan pretty aggressively.
When you mull, it's just another card to dredge. So
Yeah.
that's what you want to be. I'd say mull down to 0. Honestly.
Just
Play
start
off the top,
ripping it off the top.
Yep.
Let me know how that goes for you.
Oh. Kramer's deck exploded. There we go. Devin's taking a break from Magic. He was just telling his opponent that the last the last competitive game of Magic he played was in Cincinnati with me and our friend Lincoln at
How'd
a
that
team
go?
event. Oh, it was awful. Devin won 6-1. So
What'd you go?
I went 4-3-1.
What did Lincoln go?
1-6. So, the one game he won didn't matter because we had already won our games.
Well,
With
both,
Foothills to start.
both keeping on 6 here.
Carverline Gorge, Shriekhorn. The best start probably for Devin.
I mean now, yeah. I mean they're
Without
just-
Faithless Looting.
Yeah, that's literally their best turn one.
Good riddance, Faithless Looting. I can't believe
It was
the card
about
was legal
time.
for so long. Yeah, it just
And they tried so hard to not ban it,
Yeah.
and Bridge from Below needs to come off the ban
whenever I
list.
talk about these bans, I get so excited for Monday. They could really do anything they wanted.
Yeah,
to.
with Pioneer now finally like fully established and has a lot of backing from the players and WotC, they could really spice up Modern as much as they want.
Mm.
And like, yeah, some of the Modern players might be upset, but they'll probably just go play.
That's a Hannaware Battlements. I love it.
They'll probably just go play Pioneer if they don't like where Modern is right now.
Ooh, the Explorer, Celestia Sanctuary, returning Battlements. Upkeep activating Shriekhorn.
Hits a Dredger.
Gas.
Use a Cathartic Reunion in hand.
Dredging 5. Awful Great. Creeping Chill. Nice.
Those are all very solid hits. That was a very good dredge.
Cathartic Reunion. Can be pretty solid. Oh, Forgotten Cave. I've forgotten that they printed the cycling lanes. It's so good in Dredge. Modern Horizons was pretty awesome. Just checking life totals. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta figure it out.
Kramer's at 15. Cathartic Reunion, pitching Stinkweed Imp.
And Ox. Yep.
Ox, yep. Dredging 5. Ooh, Life from the... Oh.
Blood Gas. Another Ox.
Oh, yeah, I guess there was...
Well, and so you're just hitting.
Creeping Chill, nice. Prize Amalgam, nice.
Oh.
I'm missing that one, but...
But hey,
Can't run the hottest all the time.
he hit very well that whole time, so.
This is Creeping Chill, 24-12. Yeah, that 8 out there, just... I believe he meant to put it at 1 last time, just
Yeah.
rolled. Dice do that sometimes.
Man, I just can't. And you can flash back Faithless Looting. Like,
Yeah,
that was. Like,
not... Oh,
why would you ever put that? Let's make this 1 mana, and then also give it 3 mana flashback.
just absolutely insane.
Because right now, if he had 1 in his graveyard, he'd be just fine. But now that
Mhm.
his, I mean, he does have a Cycle Land in hand, but like beyond that, he doesn't have too much else going on.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably gonna Ox here next turn. Because how much is it mana wise to
I believe it's 2.
yeah,
Yep, 2
2
and
red.
exile 8 other cards.
Yeah, so I mean, he's probably gonna Ox here next.
So the last Shriekhorn. Got a Stinkweed if that's hot. Dredging 5. Another Creeping Chill. So that is going to be 27-9. It's not updating his dice, but Devin is at 27.
He's almost got it right. He's almost there.
Yeah, almost there, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Loam to play for him though.
I mean, he has the Conflagrate in the graveyard, so...
I guess, yeah. And that's
he's
just more
setting
damage.
up. Yep.
Gonna play a land here, get his Blood Gas back.
Trigger Prize Amalgam, yep. And he has Forgotten Cave still, so... But this is Cycle. Cycle... Does he have any more Dredge cards? Yes, he has Loam,
Yeah.
so... Just confident it's going to be big next turn.
Oh yeah, and probably be. I think he has
It's
lethal.
It would
next
be
turn.
lethal.
So Kramer really needs a Radiant Fountain.
Just telling him what's important and what's not. He needs to have interaction right now. I imagine he has to have something. He hasn't done much again, so...
Yeah.
Prime time?
He's got the mana.
Mhm.
Yep. He's grabbing Radiant Fountain.
And a Majuga
Majuga,
Block,
yeah.
yep. About what we expected. Response. Cycling.
Configurate is
Dredge.
2 red.
Oh, wait. Oh, Devin forgot his Prize Amalgam trigger last turn.
Oh yeah, you
That's
did.
heartbreaking. Because that would be a really good spot to be in. Gain 2 life from Radiant Fountain, going up to 8. Wow, that's brutal. Yeah, I forgot the Prize Amalgam trigger.
And that just goes as a miss trigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the RLE? Yeah, right?
What?
No, REL? REL.
Hmm?
What are we at today?
I believe we are competitive.
So,
Yeah. Just takes one on a 7. The Blood Gas will die.
Devin's just so much in his head right now trying to figure out how does it get this game back under control because Amazon Titan,
The one Bajuka block, that's really...
yeah,
Conflagrate for 0. 7.
7, yeah.
Okay.
Devin Mellons takes it down.
That could have been very, very bad. Like, the Prize Amalgam, him being at exactly 7, it would be guaranteed lethal with his hand, but
Yeah.
very, very risky.
Yeah, but just very lucky he got through there and made it
Luckily
work.
that misplay didn't cost him the game. I feel like if Kramer got to untap, it would have been Devin would have been in a bad spot, honestly.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Well, yeah, we will be back with the next round.